David, what has happened?
That's right, this is early days, and Kaya, guess what opening it was?
Oh, the Najdorf! Yes! Well, I should have guessed with Maxime Vachier Lagrave, shouldn't I?
That's right, Maxime Vachier Lagrave, he's famous for using an opening called the Sicilian Najdorf. It's a very counter-attacking opening. It's not a solid one, and for Maxime Vachier Lagrave, that has come back to bite him in the past. Sometimes he only needs a draw, sometimes he only needs to be solid. But he's not Mr. Solid, he likes to attack, he likes to fight.
And the apple is back.
The apple is back.
The apple is back. Alright, well, I see the bar slightly over to Hikaru's side. It's obviously very early in the game. Who is most happy at this point?
I think both sides have a reason to be happy. Maxime Vachier Lagrave, he knows these positions inside out. He dreams about these positions. He's been playing them since he was a child. He's got so much experience, so he will be happy despite the fact that maybe White has a small advantage. If we...
Alright, well, definitely having that apple. Trying to send a message maybe to Hikaru.
Take picnics with them when they play chess. I'm one of those.
Alright, well, it is Maxime Vachier Lagrave thinking on his 12th move, isn't it? And he looks very calm. And we see in the stockfish window, it is only one move in that stockfish window. He did make that move.
That's right, so the knight has jumped forward to attack the black bishop. We see the stockfish giving move suggestions here, but the thing we notice is, for example, right now, 3 possible moves for White there, but neither of them, none of those 3 were standout moves, or there were no right or wrong answers again. All 3 moves roughly the same evaluation, they don't change the position so much. Black's last move though shows he is...
Hikaru and Magnus Carlsen has finished their second round game. It ended in a draw, so it is 1-1 after 2 games there in Hikaru. He needs to win the next games if he's gonna have a chance to qualify for the semi-finals. And also, actually, Timo Rajabo and Wesley So had a draw after very short time in their 3rd game. Actually, Wesley So ended with 17 minutes on the clock, so 2 minutes more than what he started with. So they agreed on a very quick draw there, and I hear many moves coming out here.
That's right, so since we last joined the position... game is so far advanced. We see a retreat there by Black's knight.
It's attacking the queen, so Hikaru must move. I'm expecting perhaps a check.
That's right, so the black...
The game is won, but like everything we've seen before, it has to be active, because we saw just there that Maxime was setting some tricks and some traps and very, very mean things, and they could turn the game. So now I suspect that Hikaru will be looking at a way of involving the rook, because so far he's been trying to be doing the job with the knight and the queen and hasn't been so successful in penetrating. Now the rook needs to get involved.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Nakamura, I think he has direct ways of winning immediately by getting that rook into the game. But the good thing is there is a little bit of leeway.
He's done it.
He has done it. Okay, he's followed your suggestion. That rook was doing nothing. He's bringing that rook into the game. That's a very nice, classy move. He wants to bring his rook later to check the black king. For example, now he's left his knight undefended. This knight could be taken. Queen takes knight. It isn't a blunder though. That's a sacrifice. He's allowing that knight to be captured because now the black queen is distracted, and this would be a deadly check. Yes, black could try and defend. He could try and block.
Play like a 2700 and find genius moves. But okay, Maxime Vachier Lagrave has advanced his pawn forward and is now attacking the knight. Oh, tricky stuff. Summed it up there beautifully. That's exactly the problem. He's been too quick. He's been very unimpressive in the opening. He really was crushed. He hasn't been given an opportunity to fight. And okay, it happens, but it does mean, oh, we see a lot of action.
Oh, what's happening?
Back to the game.
All right, well, Hikaru is nodding his head. What's happening?
Yeah, that's right. Hikaru, he's an entertainer first and foremost, and he has just sacrificed. He didn't need to do this, but he has sacrificed to try and make his job a bit easier, a bit quicker. If we bring up the board, we see the last couple of moves. After this last pawn push in the center, White pushed his rook the whole way up the board, attacking the black queen. It looks like this is a blunder, a mistake. Black knight was able to capture that rook. White gave a check, attacking the attacking the black king. Sorry, the king stepped forward.
Resigned. We almost got there.
We almost got there, but he has actually resigned. Okay, so there is drama in this match.